we are going to do some simple yoga postures followed by some breathing practices. Now, yoga is not just about doing very hard postures where you're really going to hurt yourself, but you can do simple postures and get complete benefit out of it. At the end of the day, the benefit of yoga should be you're feeling the peaceful, quiet, and stable. So your body, mind is kind of in harmony with each other and with the nature. Okay, so let's start with the simple things. And if you are not flexible enough yet, you can start with this one and then go to the harder postures. All right. So let's first of all kind of try to feel your whole breathing. Okay, so feel your breath, how your breathing is it feeling tired or fast, shallow? So just try to observe your breathing. Okay, and then once you kind of take 1 or 2 deep breath in and out, let's stretch the both hands up. Deep breath in, stretch it whole torso up. Slowly take your whole body to the one side. Breathe out. Come back. Breathe in, stretch the torso up. Breathe out, go to the other side. Come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back. Raise the torso up and go to the other side. Feel the nice stretch in your both hands, upper hands. Okay, now let's go back and backward and forward bend. So go back again, stretch, feel the stretch in your lower back. And then slowly bend forward, bend your knees. Bring your both hands to the side of your knees. Okay. Okay. Look up a little bit, like halfway point. Feel the stretch in your shoulder blades, upper back. Stretch your leg as much as you can. Don't need to stretch all the way, make it straighten. It's okay to kind of keep it a little bit bent. Bend forward. Rest your hands on the floor. Come back up. Come back. Deep breath in. Stretch your fingers, your palms, and slowly bend forward. Now see if you can slowly straighten your knees. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay. Yeah, if you can touch, that is fine. Just spread your leg little bit apart, your shoulder length. Take deep breath in. If you can't reach it, just keep your hands on your shin or calf, wherever you can. Try to feel a nice stretch in your back of your legs. Just come halfway point. Little bit raise your head. Observe the stretch. Again, continue breathing. Never hold your breath. Okay, now let's take the right hand. Keep it on your left shin. Take your other hand and stretch it up. Look over your left shoulder. If you can go down, fine. If you can, stay there wherever you feel the comfort level. Again, try to stretch your hands, your wrist. Slowly bring it down. Bring it to the opposite leg. Take your right hand up. Stretch your hands straight up if you can. Observe your body. Notice the stretch in your right upper shoulder, right calf muscles, upper hand, and then slowly bring your hand down. You come back in the halfway point. Try to kind of take your buttocks back and see the stretch. Again, come back slowly up. Okay, take both hands up. Deep breath in, raise the torso up. Just bring halfway. Now don't touch the floor this time. Keep your legs straight. Just stay there. Kind of, move your body up and down. Go down, bring it up. Go down, bring it up. and then come back up. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, repeat the thing. Just kind of, bouncy movement. One more time. Back up. And feel a nice stretch. And come back up. And bring your hands to the side. Okay. Now let's do simple posture, which is Vrikshasana. Again, if you have hard time balancing it, let's do this time with the simple first step. Bring your leg kind of on your other leg. Keep it still on the floor. Okay. You can start here. Take your both hands and stretch it up. Again, if you have never done it before, this may be the good start. And you can stay here. Okay. Now, if you can balance it, you can bring it a little bit up. See if you can do this. Then continue breathing. Never hold your breath. You can find a point on the floor and you can look at that point. Keep looking at it, and that helps you balance. And then gently come back. Bring your legs down. Okay. Let's repeat the same thing to the other side. So you can start with the left leg kind of resting on the floor and a little bit on the right leg. Take your both hands up. Raise your torso. And see if you can slowly a little bit raise it up and rest it on your right leg. Again, find a point to stare at. Now this is a really good posture for improving your concentration, your focus. You can stay here. And then you can bring your hands down. Try to hold the postures to get benefit like 5 to 7 breaths. It's the good timing. You can hold it longer, go for it. Okay. Now if you want to even get more stretch, then you can bring your leg up here. Again, you can do it slowly. Don't rest your leg on your knee. Okay. Either you can rest it on your calf or a little bit on your shin, kind of below, or you can keep it on your thighs. Okay, so never do it on the knee. Okay, take your both hands up. Now this is a little bit more challenging, so maybe if you have never done it, try to do the keeping the legs lower for few weeks, maybe few months, depending on your balance, and then eventually slowly take your leg up. So you have to raise your hands up. Again, find a point to balance. Slowly bring it down. Okay. Again, you did the right side, so you want to do the left. Okay. So bring it up. Once you got your balance, take your hands up. Again, you will notice your right to left, you have a different balance sometimes. So try to observe. Maybe one side is easier than the other. Okay, stretch your hands and slowly release the hands and bring it down. Okay, so this is one easier posture, standing. Okay, now let's come to the floor. Bring your both hands and your knees. Okay, so you can from here, this is one posture is good, and good benefit is just raise your leg out. Okay, so try to keep your leg kind of parallel to the floor. You can move your toes, and this is good posture to start with. Once you get kind of good balance here, you can raise your other hand, opposite hand and opposite leg. So just stay here for a few breaths. Now this is one of the really simple posture but very good benefits for the core. All your abdominal muscles, your buttock muscles, your glute, really get good stretch. Hold it for 5 to 7 breaths and then slowly bring it down. Okay, once Once you're back, observe your breathing. Now take the other leg. Keep your leg parallel to the floor. Move your toes around. And then take the opposite hand. Look at your fingers. Continue breathing. Feel the stretch in your buttock muscles, leg. Now slowly you can increase your time if you can. More time you can hold, you get more benefit. Okay, then slowly down. Again, observe how you're feeling. You can go in Shankasana from here and just rest your come back up, look up and go down. Try to rest your elbows on the floor and try to bring your buttocks as much down as you can. Come back up and down. Now let's come to the sitting posture. Now you can do butterfly. Okay, butterfly is really good to energize both your legs. So you kind of keep your both legs in the center, hold it with your hands, and you can flap your legs maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Get nice energy going. You can do it with your own comfort speed. You can do it faster, you can do it slower. Okay, once you feel nice and warm in your leg, just stop and again notice how you're feeling. Okay, now let's do one of the sitting posture, which is called Janu Shirshasana. So you're going to do a forward bend, touching your head to the knee. Okay, so let's do one leg at a time. Bring your right leg here. Okay, again do with your own body allows. Okay, ideally you want to touch your toes and you want to bring your head down and touch your knees. Okay, but again flexibility may not be there, so just slowly hold on to your shin. Notice the stretch on your back, upper back, middle back, lower back, how you're feeling. Slowly you can go down. You can stay here if you want. You can stay here and get the benefit. Otherwise you can hold on to here, bottom of your foot. Okay, then once you're there, slowly see if you can go down. Okay, you can stay here. You will get really good stretch on your whole back, your hands, even your whole leg. You can feel the stretch on your down leg here, complete. All the leg is getting good stretch. Okay. Slowly come back up and bring your torso up. You notice how you're feeling in your back area, lower back, your shoulders and upper back. And then bring the leg forward. And then other leg. Again, you want to make sure you're doing both sides. Okay, so again, inhale, raise your torso up. Slowly go to holding on your ankle or shin, wherever you can. Okay, notice how you're feeling on your leg. Try to make sure your leg is resting on the floor, not lifting up. Okay, so once you're there, see if you can go to the bottom of your foot. Okay, hold on there. Just try to get good stretch to your both hands, leg, back. You can stay here for a few breaths and come up it again. Okay, now again you can go down here. Slowly come back up. Okay, stay there. And start coming back. Notice how you're feeling on your leg. It's really good stretch for your hamstrings. Okay, now let's go on the floor. Let's do the one of the very good posture called bridge posture. Okay, so I'm going to bend my leg and bring it as close to you as you can. Okay, now keeping it there, we are going to raise the torso up. So go up. You can take both hands and kind of interlock and keep it in the back. Now this is the basic bridge posture, Setu Bandhasana. You can stay here. This is very good posture for your lower back. You can add one of the more simple modification is take your leg and raise it. Now keep the leg the same height as your other leg. You don't weigh two up and two down. So try to keep it around your same knees are kind of in the same level. Okay, again, stretch your torso, stretch your toes, move your foot around your. You could stretch on your ankle joint. And bend your leg. You can come down. Again, try to observe how your body is feeling. You have to get your breathing back. And we want to go up again and do the other side. So let's go back in the bridge. This time we are going to raise the left leg. Again, bring the toes towards you, away from you. Move your foot, rotate. Keep your waist, buttocks up. And slowly bend your leg and come down. Again, observe your body, observe your back. Okay. Legs down. Slowly come up. Observe how you're feeling. Now let's do 1 or 2 breathing practices. Again, as I said in the beginning, the yoga is not just about getting stretches and just working out the body. It's also about your mind. So as you notice, you get anxious, your breathing changes, your breathing becomes faster. So it's very important that you pay attention to your breathing and try to kind of get your breathing stable so that your mind automatically feels calm and quiet. Okay, so one of the very good breathing practice is called alternate nostril breathing, which is you breathe one at a time with the one nostril and the release from the other nostril. Okay, so let's start with the alternate nostril breathing. You can keep your one hand in the chin mudra, or which is called a meditation mudra. Index finger and thumb together. You keep it on your thighs, and the other hand, right hand, you call it Nasik Mudra. So you bend your first 2 fingers and you are going to use your thumb and last 2 fingers. Okay, so you basically close your right nostril, you breathe in through the left, close your left, open the right and breathe out. Breathe in through the right, close, open the left and breathe out through the left. So you are breathing basically one nostril at a time. You're switching from right to left. So breathing through the left, breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right and breathe out through the left. Okay, again this is very good, a lot of benefits because it's going to stabilize your breathing. So automatically it kind of helps your whole body, your mind, your immunity. So very good pranayam to do it for maybe a minute or 2 minutes. Again, lots of breathing practices you should do empty stomach, so that you are not your kind of abdomen and stomach stays stable. But again, this is one of the pranayam you can do even before going to sleep. It helps to actually get a good sleep. Okay, so let's do at least 2 to 3 rounds. Again, close your first two fingers, breathe in through the left, breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right, breathe out through the left. You have to do this very slow, gentle breathing, no rushing, no forceful, jerky breathing. Try to feel the breath going in and going out. Once you are done with few cycles, again exhale through the left and you can stop and observe your breath. Again, you can do it for maybe, depending on whatever time you have, maybe you can do 5 rounds or you can do few minutes. But again, do it for a month or at least for a few weeks. You will notice the difference. Your mind will feel calm and peaceful. Your breathing will become more stabilized and it give you lot more benefits than you even think about. So hopefully, I think this simple yoga 15-20 minutes will give you a little bit relaxed mind and your body will get stretching anyway. Okay, so if you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Again, take the benefit, and thank you very much for joining. Namaste.